Hello everybody and welcome to my video thing that is in replace of where comic time I guess would normally be. I'm Rainbow Red Panda, this is Norton with his crooked glasses, and I have been meaning to do this video for a few weeks now. It's sort of my Christmas haul, I guess you could call it. It's stuff that I got either as presents or that I was actually at a comic shop over Christmas and was able to go and buy stuff. So these are the things. It's not a ton of stuff, and actually some of it isn't mine, but I'll still talk about it. So this is the stuff I haven't read. Well, besides the stuff that I had already pre-read, I haven't read any of it yet. I caught up on a bunch of stuff over Christmas holiday. Me and my boyfriend went to go see the person who illustrates his comic book. We went to see him in Ithaca, and we stayed a few days with him, and so, I don't know, we just did a bunch of stuff, and I took a bunch of comic books and got caught up on a few different series that I was behind on, just in my personal being behind before I moved. So I caught up on stuff, so then whenever we went to the comic book store, of course I wanted to get, you know, titles that I had been missing, and I was only able to get a few. Not as many as I wanted at all, and it was a little disappointing, but I'm gonna have to just go to Midtown or something and get the back issues that I need, because I guess I'm just far enough behind now that they're just not in like regular stores. I was hoping to get like some Walking Dead, the new sagas. I don't even remember the other. I was wanting to get caught up on Deadpool. I wanted to finish Original Sin, and all of those. It was like they had like back issues, but like the one that I needed to complete what I like the first issue to read, they didn't have it, so I didn't want to buy all of them and then not be able to read them because I was missing an issue, so I didn't do that. But this is the stuff that I did get. So to start off, just as a gift, I got the Saga hardcover, which I love Saga. It was one of the main titles that I was hoping to catch up on. I think all of the main ones I was hoping to get were Image titles like Saga, Chew, and The Walking Dead. Those were the three that I was after. I didn't get any of them. It was very sad. But this covers issues, what is this, 1 through 18? So this is about, I think, maybe the first 3 trades. So I have the first 2 trades and then all single issues of this. So I've already read it. I really like it though. I love hardcover books. I always prefer to read hardcover as to paperback. And then it also has some extra stuff. It has like some of the artwork from Fiona Staples. So it has some extra tidbits. So it's not as impressive as my last $80 billion cover that I bought, hardcover of the Killjoys, but I really like it. I wasn't expecting it. It's a nice thing to have, and it's nice. This I don't know if I feel comfortable lending it to people, because I don't know any, like, a lot of people I know probably wouldn't give it back, but if I did have people that I felt confident would return it, I would feel comfortable lending it to them and knowing that it was going to come back in good condition, because it's a hardcover, so it's not going to get messed up as easily. Todd got, at the comic book store that we went to, he got the second trade of Why the Last Man. I have the first one, so he still has to read these. And then he got this one. I haven't read this either. It's Pride of Baghdad, the deluxe edition. And I don't remember exactly. This is about, in April of 2003, a pride of lions escaped from the Baghdad Zoo during an American bombing raid. Lost and confused, hungry, but finally free, the 4 lions roamed decimated streets of Baghdad in a desperate struggle for their lives. So, it sounds pretty cool. It's like animal based, but I'm guessing that there's going to be, you know, some sad parts and some non-sad parts. I'm actually reading Watership Down, just the regular book right now, so I'm guessing that maybe it's sort of a lion's version of that, with a little bit of a weird twist to it. So, I'm excited to read that. I might have to make him unplastic it so that I can read it, because I want to. New stuff, I was able to get the last 2 issues of Deadpool, Dracula's Gauntlet. So I caught up on that. So I wasn't able to get the regular Deadpool series, but I was able to get Dracula's Gauntlet. So I have number 5, because I was missing number 5. I had number 6, but I'm missing number 5. So I have number 5 now, and then this is number 7. and they came pre-bagged and boarded. I usually don't bag and board my comics till after I've read them, just because that's the easiest way for me to put all of them together, know which ones I've read and which ones I haven't. And then I got all of the Death of Wolverines. I finished, I think, at 2 months to die, so then this is 1 month to die. And then this is, that was the annual. This is the actual go along with the series, number 12. And then we have Death of Wolverine number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. I'm hoping that I have those in order. It would be very unlike me not to, but it has happened. So I don't know, I've sort of been putting off the Death of Wolverine, but it was there and I had read like all of the rest of it in Ithaca, so I just decided, you know, might as well get them. And I was planning on reading them before we left, and then it's now January and I haven't read them still, but that happened. It was really weird looking at like the new stuff, because while I do keep up on what's going on in comic books, even though I'm not able to go and get like my huge pull every week, I don't like to look at spoilers. I don't like to look at like what's happening in particular issues and everything, because what if I'm going to go and look and see what happened in an issue, what's the point of me buying it? Like, I want to read it and I want to experience that firsthand. I don't want, you know, someone else to read a review on it, unless it's like a series that I'm thinking about starting or something. I did get one new thing that had come out that week. Still haven't read it, but it is Bitch Planet by Kelly Sue DeConnick. And I like some of her stuff. Not all of it. I'm not a Captain Marvel fan, but I do like Pretty Deadly. So I haven't read this yet. I probably will now that I've got it back out. But I've heard really, really good things about it. And it was the first issue, so I figure, you know, might as well give it a try. So I'm excited to read it. If anyone else has read it, totally let me know what you think. But I'm excited to read it. I might talk about it at a later time. I don't know. But I don't know. My goal for the year was to try and get up to a place where I would be able to go get comic books every week like I used to. Maybe not as many, but to get to that place. And I'm not sure if I'm quite at that place yet, but I want to start trying to do a weekly video, whether it be comic related, just a random vlog, something like that. I want to start doing some sort of like nerdy video, just to sort of get back into the swing of things, just so that whenever I do start doing regular videos, that it's not hard to get back into it. So I'm going to try and start doing videos on Wednesdays again. It's not going to be a comic time where I have like a full comic haul. It might be me, I don't know, talking about Norton, or talking about what I've read that week, or what, I don't know, just anything. So everyone wants to hear me talk about wrestling more, so I might put some wrestling videos in there, but I don't know. I love wrestling, and I could talk about it for a long time, but it's just not something I'm used to, because like when I grew up, like it wasn't something that people wanted to talk about, and if I tried to talk about it, I either got like ridiculed or laughed at or made fun of or something. So it's just not something that I really talk about a lot. So I might try and talk about it, but it might be a little weird because it's just not something that I'm used to. But if that's what you guys want, then I'll try. So until next week, I'll see you guys later. Bye.